Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? Before you ask any questions of where the heck are you, I am sitting in my closet. Before you ask why, I will show you why. There is no room for my desk and my chair, and this is why. Ready? Do you see all the dog beds? They take up all of the room. Hi, Bug. How are you? They take up all the dog beds. They take up all the floor space. And we've got too many bodies out in the living room. Okay, between all the cousins because of Easter and stuff like that. Because yes, it is in the middle of the night, and my husband is working overtime, so he is doing a 3:30 in the morning shift. He's doing 3:30 in the morning until 12 noon. So your favorite Marine mom is filming now while all of the children are sleeping. Because God only knows this controlled chaos house is just a little too cray cray right now. Okay, we've got Gavin, Cariana, Dominic, my son Andrew, okay, my daughter in law Jessie, my two grandchildren, Mia and Giovanni. They are all sleeping here. And it's just a little too crazy for mom right now. Yeah. So we've got bodies everywhere, sleeping bags, blow up mattresses. And I'm like, yeah. And my husband's like, I can't wait to go to work. Thanks. See ya. Love you too, you little fucker. Anyway, what we're going to be talking about right now is the Oklahoma Bridge and a whole other kind of crapola that's going on. Okay, Stormy, stop it. That hurts mommy. Um, I'm sure you've heard by now that a bridge near the Kerr Lock and Dam in Sallisaw, that's Sallisaw, Oklahoma, was shut down. Okay, and it was shut down. Stormy bug, calm down. It was shut down. You see what I mean by when I say controlled chaos? It was shut down on Saturday after it was struck by a barge. And there were no reports of injuries on the highway or the barge, so thank God for that. And it was not immediately known what caused the barge to hit the bridge. Now, the Oklahoma Highway Patrol responded to the Sequoia, Sequoyah County after a barge hit a bridge near Kerr Lock and Dam. Now, US 59 South in Sallisaw at the Kerr Reservoir is completely shut down at this time due to a barge that has struck the bridge. Troopers are diverting traffic away from the area, and the bridge is going to be shut down until inspections of the bridge can be made. Now, this is the original report. Okay, so here are some pictures to show you what happened. Now, engineers inspected the bridge. They reopened it for travel later on that day. Now, a bystander captured what happened, okay, in a video. They dialed 911 to report what happened. Now, this is the second time in a week that a barge has struck a bridge. And in my honest opinion, I feel that this is all by design. I think this is all being done on purpose. And it saddens me to even have to say that. But with everything that's been going on, this is why I have this opinion. And this is going to put another kink in our supply chain. And I hate to even sound like a Debbie Downer. I really do. But who wants to place their bets on how many times this is going to keep happening? I pray that it doesn't keep happening. But you all know as much as I do that it's going to. And as if there isn't enough to worry about, right? Then we have the CERN, C-E-R-N, that is deciding to play around on April 8th, which just so happens to be the same day as the eclipse. And CERN will fire up its Large Hadron, Hadron, collider in an attempt to discover dark matter, dark energy, and what the universe is made of. I mean, thanks a bunch, guys, okay? We really need to know what the universe is made of on that particular day. I mean, you can't wait a week. And they want to look for invisible particles. Makes sense? They're invisible for a reason. I mean, I'm not a scientist. I don't claim to be a scientist. I don't claim to even be smart. But obviously, it doesn't take a scientist to figure out that you're not going to be able to find something that's already invisible. Unless, of course, the particles decide to take off their Harry Potter invisibility cloak and say to each other, oh, look, it's the CERN scientists looking for us again. Let's give them a show, shall we? And yes, I know that's not how it goes, but seriously, guys, wait a week, okay? And then I'm not sure if you heard of the fish that came ashore in Missouri. Over 750,000 fish are now coming ashore, not alive, in the Nishnabotna, and that's Nishshnabotna River, after about 1,500 tons of liquid nitrogen fertilizer spilled into the river. Now, the Iowa Department of Natural Resources was notified about the spill by a fertilizer company called New Cooperative. After this, and this was a massive amount of nitrogen fertilizer that was spilled into a drainage ditch that is connected to the Nishnabotna River, because that spill wasn't planned either. And the spill stemmed from a malfunctioning valve in a tank that stored liquid nitrogen fertilizer that had gone unnoticed for several days. Now, I don't know about you, but my head is spinning. And, generally when I make videos, I speak on one topic and one topic alone, and then I'll move on. And, and it's to make sure that I don't, speak on too many topics at once, because I don't want people to go, oh my God, But there's literally so much going on that I said, I just got to put it all in one video, because otherwise I'll be making 10 videos a day, and I don't want to do that. So, guys, this is this is not an accident. I'm sorry. Okay, it's really not. All right. Why? It's like we've got these barges happening again Okay, and the supply chain is going to get disrupted again. Remember the Suez Canal? Okay, um, back in 2020, right when we were all on lockdown and we were all ordering this, that, and the other off of Amazon and Wayfair and whatever else, because we just had to have new furniture in our houses. We had to have new patio furniture and this, that, and the other. We just had to friggin' have it, and then it ended up in the bottom of the ocean. I'm just saying, okay? Now here we go again with barges, but this time it's destroying our infrastructure by going into bridges. And now we have nitrogen fertilizer spills into our water. Okay. Now we have April 8th with the eclipse that everyone's freaking out about. Make sure you store weeks and weeks of food and water and oh my gosh, and this, that, and the other. It's an eclipse. So what? When's the last time have you ever heard of city officials or government officials or county officials ever make a big deal over an eclipse? So anyway, all right, I've rambled long enough, but I wanted to bring all of this to your attention because this crap has been on my mind, and it's just enough is enough, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys, I will see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fear less. Ciao.